I don't know what's going on lately, but every time I step outside the house, the energy is weird. Kind of feels like we in that movie Cell by Stephen King. Y'all remember it? If not, let me go ahead and refresh your memories real quick.
Passengers on flight 3598
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Are you coming home?
Yeah, soon.
It's terrorists, right? It's gotta be terrorists.
Don't use your cell phone.
Very interesting how Hollywood keeps showing us the same thing. This got me thinking about the frequency fence theory. I had to be about 10 and I was living in Bloomfield, Connecticut. I will never forget it. And the house across the street from me, they had the prettiest chocolate dog. I remember that dog getting shocked so goddamn hard, and I couldn't figure out what the hell shocked this dog. So y'all know how I am, okay? Even as a 10-year-old child, I was gonna go ask that neighbor what shocked that dog. The neighbor explains to me that they have an invisible fence that shocks their dog anytime it gets close to it. I quickly learned that most people think fences have to be physical, but not all of them. Fences ain't always made out of metal and wood and concrete. It's made out of something you can't see. What if the most effective fence is invisible? Every single day we surrounded by things that we cannot see. Frequencies, signals, cell towers and the frequencies coming off of those. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, radio wave. I do realize information is moving through the air literally 24 hours a day. If environments influence behavior, wouldn't invisible environments influence behavior as well? Stick with me. Y'all know I'm gonna make it make sense. Let's use different locations just for this example. When you walk into a hospital, don't you feel a different energy, like an energy that shifts? This is like when you walk into a church. That energy is completely different. The club, that's completely different from the other. I guess it's safe to say that environments do affect people whether they realize it or not. As I mentioned in the beginning, I live in Atlanta, and if you out here, you know what's up. Energy is so heightened, it feels very strange, like road rage at an all-time max. Arguments erupting out of like nowhere. People snapping, people stressed, people overwhelmed. Strange events happening back to back to back. And honestly, to keep it real, a lot of people walking around here feeling like they carry an invisible pressure. Now, what interests me the most about this frequency fence theory is not only the fact that it can influence illness, but it can also encourage certain behavior. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down? What if the goal is not to control what people think? What if it's to just keep people agitated? If it's to keep people overstimulated, reactive? The biggest goal is to keep people disconnected from themselves. Just really put this in perspective. An irritated person is way easier to control than a peaceful person, especially when you know what to do to push their button. For instance, you know that one person, all you got to do is say one thing, it's going to set their asses off. People think that control just looks like chains, when a lot of times the control is the irritation. That's why the movie Cell came to mind, not just because of the chaos, but because of the actual signal itself. The entire movie is built around a signal changing human behavior. Very interesting symbolism if you ask me, because whether we talking about media, social media, the news, music, like anything that you engage in socially, let's not forget frequencies. But one thing's for sure, signals influence people. Look at what's going on right now. One headline can change the mood of millions of people. One viral video can shift public behavior. One trending topic can make the entire population focus on the same exact thing. I know y'all done heard of egregore before. I want y'all to hear me real closely. The signals don't have to come just through the phones. They come through so many different channels. Let me go on and clarify right here. This is my theory, but I have a question. What if Atlanta is being pretty much used as like a testing ground for some of these signals, or a lot of the things we've been talking about? Smart city conversations, technology expansion, infrastructure upgrades, surveillance discussions, everything becoming increasingly connected, which is very interesting based off of what I told y'all not too long ago. Atlanta is one of the most heaviest surveilled cities in America. When you start connecting technology, data, frequency, behavior, all of that, yeah, the rabbit hole gonna get real deep. Pay attention to your environment. Pay attention to your own energy. Pay attention to how you feel in different places. As a matter of fact, I'm about to do another video that everybody needs to see. Pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. Your body is going to feel and experience things well before your mind catches up. Intuition is the one signal they can't fully intercept unless you allow them. All I'm asking is, if environments influence behavior, what happens when environment itself becomes technology? Just leave y'all with this. So I guess it's just coincidence when everybody starts getting the sniffles around the same exact time. Out of nowhere, might I add. Or when there are mass casualties in one region, back to back to back. Quickly learned that fence is not just about trapping your body. That fence is made to influence behavior. Really could get a whole lot deeper on this, but this video is getting long. So y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.